lovelies, this is Simspell and welcome back to Niche Wizarding World with the Spellbook Tribe Reborn. When we left off in the previous episode, we had the birth of Taztel's one and only daughter, the lovely Jailbrina. She is child to Master Baequarra and younger sister or half-sister to Apprentice Bainold, who is currently under training from her father, Grand Wizard Wruzeyl. Now, alongside them, we have the three males. Frenold, who I think is the second oldest now that Taztel has passed away. Master Aliantla, of course, he was the first apprentice of Grand Wizard Wruzeyl. And we have our healer, Ilfrak. So I am quite excited about all of these things. Luckily, the first two births in the tribe have resulted in females, which is quite exciting because that means that our numbers and obviously our population is going to be secure. Okay, well, we were still underway in terms of exploration, and we are going to be continuing that in this episode. Now, a lot of the nichelings seem to have the webbed hind legs, which isn't the most fun thing to have, but they're just going to have to deal with it. Oh, look. Never mind. How do you not... How the hell? Well, that was pointless. Goodness gracious, Ilfrak, how do you not have, with those beautiful horns, ability to get a mole? Oh my goodness. Okay. We'll get Aliantla to jump in this direction, clear out some spots here near the tree. Wonderful. We are still trying to gather nesting material because you never know when you may need it. We're trying to find food and resources, which there is a nut tree. Ilfrak, if nothing else, will be able to gather nuts, which is quite exciting. And it's nice to know that the offspring being born, well, Jailbrina is useful for us, or to us, because she's a female and therefore will be able to pass on genetics, hopefully, if she gets trained and becomes a witch. But her sister, at least, has a whole bunch of useful genetics for us to play around with, so I'm quite excited about that. Meaning that not only will she be a magical nicheling and a precious female to pass on the genetics of magic, but she will also be able to help us out in terms of food stores and all those awesome things. Okay, Master Baequarra is going to start moving, I think, and she's going to start moving her kit along, or her child along. Now, in this version of Wizarding Worlds, it's unlike some of the other series we have going where you have to have the babies kind of stay near a nest site or a nursery. We don't have that. So I think in this tribe what's going to be happening is as soon as a kid or a child is able, they're going to start following their parents around. As long as the parents are near them, because I don't know if we have birds on this island. I haven't seen any yet, but we very well may. Jeez. And if we do, then we don't want to lose precious genes like Jailbrina. Okay, let's go ahead, and we could actually breed up. I should have thought about that. We need to breed up Baequarra again, because pregnancy I do think lasts for 3 days. I don't remember. 3-4 days. Our pregnancy lasts I think for 3 days. Okay, let's turn the day. Oh my goodness, our food stores are so low. I'm getting kind of nervous. Oh, look at that. Jailbrina is old enough to get trained, and I think she will be trained by her mother. Yeah, Master Baequarra herself. So we're going to go ahead, give Jailbrina the light brown gemstones to show that she is an apprentice, and I'll note it down that she's being apprenticed to Master Baequarra. There we go. Her and her half-sister. And this is really adorable because she looks so much like her mother. So much, and I find that so cute. Okay. Well, before anything else happens, I do think I want Baequarra to jump here quickly and get expectant. 3 days. Pregnancy is 3 days. She's going to get expectant with a third child. And we are going to have Jailbrina probably jump over here. Oh, she found some berries. Nice. She found some berries. Bainold can actually pluck from these berry bushes quite nicely because she has that toxic body, meaning she won't get sick. Grand Wizard Wruzeyl is going to pluck berries here, uncover this and the grasses there. Wonderful. I will get Ilfrak, if it's possible, to go ahead. Let's clear away these grasses. Ilfrak can jump here and hopefully collect a nut or two. There we go. I think I'll keep him near this tree and he can just help collect up nuts, because he doesn't have to move too far and he's got resources around him. He'll be great help in that direction. We'll get Frenel to clear away these grasses over here. He has discovered a nest, should the need for it arise. Okay, nice. Let's turn the day. Huh. Okay, so there's no other favors to be had currently. Eliantla has his... Oh, we haven't picked his, Oh, okay. He should be casting his spells as soon as he ages up. Well, we didn't pick his genes, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and try and pick those genes now. What can he do? He has one attack. He's useless. Well, he needs useful genes. Cracking Jaw. If he got that Cracker Jaw, that would have been useful, but his biggest problem I see right now are the arms that he has, or the paws. We need to give him some genes. The only thing you can give him right now is Runner's Leg, so I'm going to give him double Runner's Leg. Hopefully, he's going to pass that on, and if he does end up breeding with anyone, and that's going to mean that he can have, hopefully, yeah, children who are a bit more useful. So those are the spells he's going to cast. Wonderful. Frenold? No, Frenel's the only one who is non-magical, but he hasn't had a chance to do a favor for anyone. And unless he gets a chance to do that, he unfortunately won't get to breed. Okay, well, I need to get this kid moving. Well, not moving. I guess if she wants to pluck. I'll get Baequarra to clear away that grass. Jump down here, I think. Clear away this. Wonderful. I think she finds the little bit, like the soft tufts of grass over here that are still on these little platforms a bit more comfortable to walk on than the other ones. Although I feel like they would be more uncomfortable than anything else, in my opinion. But oh well, to each their own. Okay, we're gonna have Baenold to gather up some more berries, and Wruzeyl will do the same. And then I think he'll jump up here, perhaps. Oh, there is another berry bush, so maybe we'll get Baenold to jump up here so that she can be between these two, and that'll be a lot more useful actually. Okay, nice. Ilfrak, meanwhile, is going to gather some nuts. Yep, nice. And he hasn't had a chance to breed. Actually, he hasn't had a chance to breed, has he? He's got A and H, A and D. A and H, right. He might produce an unhealthy child, though. So what does he have? He's got A and H. A and H. So we need a child, hopefully, a female, that's got something different from A and H. Unless we come across a wanderer who is young and hopefully can be trained in the ways of magic. I don't know. We don't have the, yeah, we might have to take a risk. We do need to breed him up, though, because that's a gene we're going to have to keep going. I'll have to think about it. I'll have to think about it. It might take one of the females on as a mate, regardless of the genes they have. A and H, A and H, A and D. Okay, yep. He's going to have to take one of these females on, I think. Maybe Baenold, unless they have a younger sibling born who is compatible with him. Okay, well, let's get him to kick the tree, shall we? Eliantla can't do much apart from clear away grasses, so he's going to try his best to help out in that way. Frenold is going to try his best to help out by clearing away grasses here as well. Nice, okay. They've kind of carved out a little bit of a cool patch down this way. And they've started spreading out in odd directions, I must say. But I think we will get maybe Baequarra and these nichelings to come around this way. I don't know, we'll have to see how this tribe develops and where they end up going. But I guess if they want to have a society, the goal is eventually to cover the whole island. And who knows? In the societies they might have, yes, it might be under a grand wizard, but they might have little societies under trees or at specific spots. So we might not have one village sort of thing where they all stay together, but they might spread out. So think of this as a sort of continent, and they just have their own settlements. And different groups of nichelings will have different settlements in different areas. I think that'd be pretty cool too. So I don't know, we'll have to see how this naturally evolves. Let's turn the day. Okay. Food isn't too low, but oh my goodness, there's a Baequarra. Holy cow! Jailbreena, you are useless. Everyone's useless. Everyone's useless. Crap. Well, Wruzeyl can attack, but he's too far away. Yeah, she can't attack the Baequarra. That's just gonna be useless. Well, my lovelies. Baequarra, I'm gonna get you to just gather this and jump this way. We'll get Jailbreena to jump this way so that she can be safe, and I think Master Baequarra is going to do something brave and throw her pregnant body in front of her younger daughter to protect her from the Baequarra, because they really don't have any way to protect themselves. Unfortunately, Wruzeyl, who's the only one of there to protect them, is too far away. Now, if I can bring Baenold up here, can Wruzeyl come on down? Well, Wruzeyl's over here. He's hopefully going to face off the Baequarra and protect. They're not mates necessarily, well, kind of, but they're not mates for life. But she is his companion, so he wants to protect. They did mate recently, so I guess they would be mates. He wants to protect his mate, is the bottom line. So he's going to just jump ahead, throw his daughter back, and see if he can fight the Baequarra. He's the only one that can take it on. But he might actually call Frenold back. He's the only other nicheling that can fight. So Frenold's going to try his best to come help out Wruzeyl, and if things go right, he might even be able to get a favor from Wruzeyl. Meanwhile, I think Baenold is going to be up here trying to gather food resources for when her family needs them. Ilfrak will do the same by gathering some nuts around here, and I'll have Aliantla clear away some more grasses. Right, there we go. Okay, clearing out spots so that there's more visibility. Now, as you can see, they've actually isolated themselves in a separate settlement away from these nichelings. And I think what I'll say from now on is whenever there's a gap, so like a shadow gap between a bunch of nichelings, I'll say that they're separate settlements. So for example, this settlement here has Aliantla and Ilfrak, whereas this settlement here has the Grand Wizard, but they don't have the healer with them. Which is quite interesting. And the healer is in one position, kind of like the Grand Wizard. We can have multiple healers at a time. It's just that right now we have one. Okay, let's turn the day over. This is very dramatic. The first battle we've ever had between a magic user and an enemy of an island. So let's see what ends up happening. Oh my goodness. Okay. Goodness gracious. Well, Baequarra is going to be surprised into giving birth. Right over here, I think. Maybe not the smartest thing, because the Baequarra is right there. But I don't think she's thinking right now. She's just trying to give birth. Okay, her daughter's going to clear away this piece of grass and perhaps jump into the water, if need be. She can't find anything in the water though. She might even stay up on land. Okay, Baequarra, nothing's happened to him yet. Wruzeyl needs the healer immediately. He's going to attack this Baequarra. We are going to have Frenold try and assist by attacking the Baequarra too, and oh, Ilfrak's not going to make it in time. But Ilfrak is actually going to be summoned back, so he is going to try his best with hopefully, yeah. He's going to try his best along the coastline to return to them because, yeah, they've established a separate settlement, but they are being called back. They are being called back. And I think Aliantla is going to try lighting the way, if only a little bit. Oh my goodness, I hope everyone's okay. I hope everyone's okay. Right, Baenold is going to try continue gathering some food. Right now, everyone's relying on her to feed the tribe. Food is getting dangerously low, though. Dangerously low. Wruzeyl is bleeding really heavily. And if Frenold's lucky, he might be able to even gain some favors if he can actually help out with the Baequarra attack. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. Oh, the Baequarra has escaped. The Baequarra is escaped to the younger offspring. Okay, well they can't. Well, that's not gonna do. That's not gonna do at all. Okay, Frenold is gonna jump on up. And I think he's gonna attack this Baequarra, and done. Okay, well that's done. Wruzeyl is still bleeding over here. I think he's gonna try and grab some food to eat, clear out some of these grasses, maybe step over here. Oh my goodness, okay, and I think Baenold's gonna collect this piece of meat, gather some more berries. I think that will have helped them out a lot in terms of food. We had another baby girl born, wonderful, and she has 4 collecting, 2 attack, and 2 cracking, awesome. She has B and C. B and C. She'll make the perfect mate for healer Ilfrak. Wonderful. Okay, she'll make a great mate for him. And she's got great genes as well. She has really good eyes, which is great because unfortunately Ilfrak has blind eyes, recessive. So hopefully they're going to make great mates in the future. Ilfrak, yeah, hopefully. I think he's going to be alive by the time they should be able to have a child or 2, and hopefully he passes on that snout gene, and if not, then hopefully in a recessive form. He might even take on other mates before that, but I don't know. I don't want to risk it. Biscuit. Okay, well, he's going to be trying his best. Come on, you can do it. We need to get over to this side. Okay, that's a little bit tough, but he's getting closer. He's getting closer. Maybe everyone should stay together and not have separate settlements. I don't know. In the future, it might, but it's probably good for each settlement to have its own healer. At least one healer. Otherwise, it's just not good. Okay, well, we have the 3 females over here, and I'm actually really glad that we're having a whole heap of females born, because we started off with a whole bunch of males. Baequarra is going to jump out here. Oh, look, there was another nest. Very close. We'll get... Oh, she needs a name. I completely forgot. Also, thank you to you lovelies for giving me an awesome collection of names, which I will be happy to add to, because I do have a separate list for this series. So thank you so much. And I think the name I'm going to give this young girl is going to be Takey. Takey. I think that's cute. Takey. Welcome to the family, Takey. Okay. Nice. Would it be Takey or Taiki? Taiki. I think it's Takey. Takey sounds... Yeah. That looks like a Takey. Okay. Takey. There we go. Wonderful. I love the fact that she has these awesome horns. And with that orange coloring, it looks really cool. But she's going to jump out into the sands, where her half-sister is, I think. And I think Jailbrina is probably going to jump over here so she can help out her mother, maybe scout out a few things. Okay, and everyone's been moved around, so let's turn the day, shall we? Oh, we just had a nicheling age up. Wruzeyl is very close to death, so hopefully... Ilfrak will be able to heal him in time, although I don't know if that's going to happen. But Frenold is going to gain a favor in the last day by... He can't help... Oh no! Wruzeyl! He was bleeding, but he dealt with it himself. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And he took high damage from blood loss because he's got hemophilia. Darn it, Frenold, you just lost an opportunity. Okay. Well, Wruzeyl is going to come up right up where the healer is, so the healer can heal him, hopefully. Nice. Ilfrak's going to help heal. And I think they're going to have to stick very close together from now on. Yeah. Otherwise, Wruzeyl's going to have an early death, which isn't cool. Also, his apprentice has aged up into a master, which is quite exciting. So she is actually going to get the pink gemstones. Yes, she's going to get a pink gemstones. And she will be renamed into Master Baenold. There you go, Master Baenold. Wonderful. So she is a witch in her own right, a master, ready to take on an apprentice should she need to. And oh my goodness, it's a rogue male. It's a rogue male. We need to move her out of the way. I'm going to move Baequarra out of the way. She might have to risk a mating with Ilfrak. He has got 20 days. And Takey has 8 days. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Okay, I'm going to move Baequarra though. Oh geez. Baequarra is going to get expectant, thank goodness, and now she's protected. And now he's coming for Baenold. We need to find Baenold a mate. Okay, but I think Takey is going to Oh, I'm sorry, Jailbrina. Your master left you. Okay, she's catching up. Now poor Takey's all by herself. But Takey is going to become apprentice to someone. Grand Wizard Wruzeyl, I think, doesn't have an apprentice. But is he going to live long enough? He kind of got in trouble saving Takey. Or helping save his mate and Takey. But I think he would want to go and train her. Now this might mean that Takey becomes a hedge witch. I won't know. We'll have to see if Ilfrak can keep the Grand Wizard alive long enough to train up Takey. But she's going to get her light brown gemstones to show that she's an apprentice. I'm going to give her the title of apprentice. Apprentice. That's just the gamble she's going to have to take, unfortunately. If her father dies before her training is complete, she'll become a hedge witch. But if he survives and sees her through to graduation, she will become a master straight off the bat. So let's get her to jump over here and see if she can catch up with her master and stuff. Okay, and with that said and done, guys, I'm going to leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.